just feel like Story's in swing mode.
He swings all right and hits it deep to center field. Dyson going back. Gone! Colorado. And he was in swing mode. You were correct, Scotch.
Wow.
so special indeed. I mean, that's pretty awesome, though. And hit in the air. This one carrying deep right center field, also way back, and it's gone. Nick Ahmed goes yard. His 9th of the year, and we're tied. 3 home runs already, and we're only in the top of the 2nd.
You know, I'll be honest with you, KB. I was going to try and contain myself today, and not, have flashbacks of Coors Field and all that sort of stuff. But I just have to call it as I see it.
Not a huge lead. Story gets into this one. This one carrying, and this one's gone. 2 two-run home runs for Trevor Story. Have a night. And the Rockies take the lead. It's all in twos. 2 two-run home runs, both with 2 outs.
Look out over the plate.
Payoff pitch. Hit high in the air, a mile high. Deep to left. It's carrying, and it's gone! A 3-run lunar lander from Goldschmidt, his 2nd of the game. Four home runs in this series already, and Arizona back in front.
Well, this pitch just hung inside, and I mentioned he wasn't going to be able to beat Goldschmidt. Wasn't going to be able to beat Goldschmidt inside. Just not throwing hard enough. And here, this just off speed, just floats up there, and this thing, the minute it's hit up in the air, that thing's gone. Look out over the plate.
Payoff pitch. Hit high in the air, a mile high. Deep to left. It's carrying, and it's gone! A 3-run lunar lander from Goldschmidt, his 2nd of the game. Four home runs in this series already, and Arizona back in front.
Well, this pitch just hung inside, and I mentioned he wasn't going to be able to beat Goldschmidt. Wasn't going to be able to beat Goldschmidt inside. Just not throwing hard enough. And here, this just off speed, just floats up there, and this thing, the minute it's hit up in the air, that thing's gone.
2-1 here. This one dead central and deep. Dyson going back. It's carried. It's gone. Forget opposite field. Forget pull. Deep to center and a home run for LeMahieu, and the Rockies take the lead.
The big man gets a pitch over the heart of the plate, just drives it right back up the middle. Except he did it about 425 feet.
Wow.
Swinging a drive. Get up, ball. Get up, ball. Get out of here. Way out of here and down. Stay hot, Randall.
We talked about him in the opening, about the numbers that he has put up since coming off the disabled list. 3 doubles, now 3 home runs and 7 RBIs since coming off the DL a week ago. And just like that, the Blue Jays untie it with 1 swing of the bat.
But not at the big league level.
No, by the time you get there, I mean, you're pretty much who you are.
Sock to center. That's well hit. Thompson's back, turning around and sailing. She's gone. Up out of the batter's eye. Jackie Bradley tagging his 3rd to tie it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We haven't seen that in a while. He has not hit a home run in so long, and that ball just jumped off his bat.
His last home run came back on the 20th of April.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. But he's hit some balls hard that have hit the top of the fence and stuff. But this ball down and away off a left-hander, he gives this ball a ride now. Sounded good, looked good, and look where it landed. Beautiful.
High fly.
Got him.
Deep right center. Thompson back. It is gone.
Well, he was late. He fouled it back. The fastball, the previous pitch. He comes with a changeup, and guess what? It's a beautiful thing right into his swing, and that's where he's going to hit some home runs. We're going to see a lot of these. See that changeup? He left it up out over the plate, and he drives this ball into the Red Sox bullpen, and there's going to be many more to come that way. And this guy's got that kind of power the other way. Number 21, 54 ribbies on the year.
High fly ball, deep left field. Jones is back, and it is gone to the bullpen. Yan Gomes with his 7th home run of the season ties the game at 1. Been waiting to see if one of these Indians hitters would be able to wait back long enough. Fires is a guy that really disrupts the hitter's timing. But boy, Gomes waited, and then unloaded.
And I'll bet that pitch is down. Watch Gomes go down and golf it. You see, that's just a little bit above the knees, and that's right into his nitro zone, and he gets his 7th home run and ties the ball game at 1.
So it's become a thing, if you will. Rajay Davis rips it deep left field. Gone! How do you like them apples? Rajay Davis ropes his 1st home run of the year to left field, leading off the 8th inning, and just like that, we're back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that lasted 1 pitch. My goodness. That was a line drive, man. So he got the hands inside, and I mean smoked that ball. So that brings him right back, and we are back to even. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Candelario has won it for the Tigers. A 2-run shot in the 12th.
Little League or youth sports, as Mike Minor. First pitch in the air. Max Stassi gets a hold of it, and that is long gone. Sixth home run of the year for Stassi. And that gives the Astros the 1-run lead.
Maybe not what Mike Minor was expecting necessarily to start this inning. Stassi has been very good against lefties. He comes into this one hitting .381 against southpaw, so certainly somebody you got to keep an eye on, but I'm not sure Mike Minor was necessary.
And then he was 1 strike away from a perfect game. Alex deep to right field, and he gives the Royals some insurance. A long home run. A 1-2 pitch, and Alex Gordon hit it into the second tier of those lower bleachers in right field. It is 2-0 Royals.
As long as they're not those double knit ones that pull over top unis.
2-2 out to deep left field. Going back on it is Rosario at the wall. Gone. Ian Kinsler's done it again. Big fly makes it 1-0.
He was fooled on that pitch, Gooby. He's been strong getting through the baseball. Now it's 3 career home runs against Gibson for Ian Kinsler. It's our top tier play brought to you by Arco. Break a ball out in front, but he kept the bat back enough. And still drives that one out. Hips open up, but he kept the bat back. And one-handed that one out. That's how strong Ian Kinsler is.
Out to deep left field, no doubt about it. Albert Pujols goes big fly into the second tank. 2-0 Angels.
And with that home run, his 9th of the season, ties Stan Musial on the all-time RBI list. Special moment for Albert, for a person he respected so much and loved, Stan Musial.
Tried to sneak one in on the inside part of the plate. There's the all-time RBI list.
Brewers kept them down last night. See what happens here this afternoon as Aguilar hits a fly ball back into right field, and that is gone. Opposite field shot for Jesus Aguilar, and once again the Brewers put runs on the board in the opening inning.
Boy, how strong is Jesus? My goodness. That fastball away from him, he just drops the head of the bat on it. It just jumps out of here. Well, it doesn't take much to hit home runs in this ballpark. And an opposite field home run off of Jake Arrieta. There it is, leaked out of the over the outside part of the plate. Only the 3rd or 4th home run allowed by Arrieta. He's done a good job keeping the baseball in the ballpark, but the big fella able to take one out of here to the opposite field.
In the air to left field. Braun going back. It is gone! Welcome back, Rhys Hoskins. The Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Boy, that lineup looks a lot stronger with that name in there, doesn't it?
Even struggling, he's still a presence of what he did last year and what he did earlier this year. But yeah, that's that helmet's a keeper.
Still got it down on the end of the bat a little bit. Went out with no problem.
Yeah, I'm telling you, blessing in disguise is possibly with him being on the DL.
And the 3-2 pitch. In the air, left field, it's hit well, and it is gone! A grand slam! Ji-Man Choi, and the Brewers take the lead.
Wow, how about that? Oh, you were calling for the salami, weren't you?
I was asking for it.
You mentioned it a couple of times on this road trip.
And VR sends one into left field, and that is deep, and that is gone. Jonathan VR, his 5th of the year, as the Brewers pop it open here in the 7th inning.
He's starting to get some much better swings right-handed. 2nd home run of the year as a right-handed hitter. And check this out. Breaking ball that did nothing, just stayed up in the zone, and VR knocks it out of here in the left center.
It's going to wear Straley down over the course of this game.
Freddie Galvis drives this out towards deep right field. Back goes Brian Anderson, and it is gone. Home run for Freddie Galvis. His 3rd in a Padres uniform, and the Padres have their 3-run lead back again on top 4-1. Good start to the 4th inning for Freddie Galvis.
I mean, the Padres as a whole have really swung the bats well. aren't really fooled often by Straley. This looks like a fastball right in the middle of the zone, 89 miles per hour. And Freddie Galvis puts a charge in this exit stage right for Freddie Galvis.
Different depth or movement of the slider, but not as straight as the fastball.
You start to understand his splits. This one driven out to right center field, and Dietrich is gone deep. A solo home run, and it's 4-2. Stay hot, double D. How about it? You get the mistake, you hammer the mistake.
And when you foul it off your shin, you don't have to run so hard to get a home run.
I'll tell you what, if you've watched Ross's approach today, I mean, he's kind of played his hand. He tells you what he's going to do. You've just got to be able to do something with it. Now, not everybody has, and certainly not everybody is hot as Derek Dietrich. A cut fastball. Remember the one he just slammed off his leg? Yeah, he missed out over the plate.
That ball hit deep. Soto back, still going. Adios! Pelota! A 3-run homer for Hundley, and that puts the Giants right back into it in the 3rd inning. The big fly. And now it's 5-3 Washington. 7th home run for Hundley.
You're looking for an answer. The Giants were looking to do something, get back into this ball game. And one big swing, curveball, hard of the plate. Hundley doing a great job keeping his hands back, driving through that one. Like I said, a guy with power coming up.
It couldn't score a run.
That ball's hit pretty hard. Deep right center. See you later. Way over the scoreboard. Harper's 19th. Nationals lead 6-4.
I tell you, he's showing off for the boys today. The bullet single last time up, and now his 19th home run this time up. Probably a hug coming from the skipper. And that ball was destroyed by Bryce. He knew it. He watched it.
Even though the times are a little bit different.
Oh, this has some carry to it. Slicing deep right. Gomez track wall gone. Nelson Cruz, number 12 on the season, comes in the 5th inning.
Nelson prefers this start time today. Well, again, you never know in this game. Snell now at 74 pitches. Just hold the Rays to where they're at right now and chip away at it.
The 2-2 pitch. In the air. Right center. Schebler back. He's done it again. 3 consecutive games with a home run for Jose Martinez. This one to right center. 1-0 Cardinals.
Yesterday, his first home run was right into the right field corner. The second home run's in the left center field. This one's in right center field.
391 feet, and now Ozuna sends one a long way. Center field. Oh my! All the way to the top. One of the longest home runs you'll ever see here in Cincinnati.
You can just tell by the reaction of the fans, Danny. They're in awe of that drive. That, I would say, is the longest one I have ever seen here in this homer-happy ballpark.
Holy smokes!
Follow this ball because it's a long way.
Move mentally first, not just physically, but mentally. That's a hit, a ton to left, going way back, gonna be gone, gone, gone for Eugenio Suarez. Number 12 and runs batted in, number 46 and 47. And there's a souvenir for a big fan out there, and the Reds are on the board.
Well, Suarez jumped on a mistake of the best pitch that
Waka has thrown so far today the cutter, 89 miles an hour, and he just throws that ball on the outer part of the plate but gets it up. And a beautiful sweeping swing and a high arc home run.
Wow. Long one into right. Carpenter sitting on that 3-2 pitch, and goodbye.
I think he was looking for a certain pitch in a certain location. Well, if he was, he got it.
Full count, 3-2. Hit pretty good. Right center field. Gone. Doesn't get much closer than that to the Toyota sign, huh? Jesse put the hammer on that one. Home run number 3 and the 4th hard hit ball of the last 3 games for number 33. The Reds close to within 2, 6-4.
Down and in the wheelhouse right there. And how close is that to? He hit it. That's when.
Is the bottom of the sign count? That's the big thing.
Trying to get you out with the mixed bag.
Into right. The power hitting Dodgers pick up where they left off last night. Max Muncy, his 11th of the year for the Dodgers, their league leading 79th home run, and it's an early 1-0 lead.
Dodgers tied with the Colorado Rockies with 4 or more guys that have 10 or more home runs. And I'll tell you what, Max Muncy was an unexpected name on that list, and he adds to his total right there. Number 11 and number 26 in the RBI total. Reaps that kind of.
Frazier drills this ball to left center field. Back goes Stanton. It's gone. Todd Frazier with a solo shot to open the score.
See, and this one was flat, and he got underneath, and I'm pretty sure it was a changeup that hung over the plate, and he just didn't stay tall right there. The motion's pretty good, but then he goes down, and then the changeup just kind of hangs, and he knows it as soon as he releases it. And Mr. Toddfather, he knows it too.
Number 6 of the season. Situations can do it. Going all in a rebuild. Torres turns on one. Left center field. There's further reminder. He has lit the world on fire in his short time in the majors. He's got his 11th home run of the season, and the Yankees on the board. The return in the Aroldis Chapman trade in the 2016 rebuild, and he has been everything that they had dreamt of.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ask the Cubs if they did the right thing. They won a World Series. They didn't retain Chapman after that, and they lost Torres. But what did the Yankees do? They got Chapman back, and they have Torres, and they're trying to build this young core as you see this fastball in that he just turns and burns on. But at the same time, you could forward that to say
in the postseason. That's a high drive to left. The baby Bombers have put them on their backs tonight. 2-run shot in Duhar, and a tie game.
No longer that I said that he hadn't rolled a curveball. A mistake, and to the Yankees, that's what they do. There's the curveball, and that one center.
Torres, who has a solo shot tonight, watches list earlier this week, and his second game back against the heart of the order. Judge goes after the first pitch. A high drive to left. At the wall. It is gone. An ambush from Judge and a lead for the Yankees in the 8th. Now what was a 3-0 lead for the Mets is now a 4-3 deficit as the Yankees get their third home run of the night.